I'm going to explain 3D, 4D, 5D, the difference between them in the simplest way possible. Hi, my name is Nike, and I teach you all things neuroscience. Let's do it. 3D. 3D is everything your body and your senses can measure. Like you can measure yourself, your house, your money, your physical being, your body, right? Things that you can touch. The people who live in 3D, which is about 90% of humans, they say things like, I'll believe it when I see it. In other words, these people, they let their circumstances determine their thoughts, not the other way around. 4D. 4D is the invisible world. This is where your assumptions, your imagination, possibilities, this is where it resides. Think of the 4D as your inner world. Before every single thing that we can see, before this phone that you and I are talking on, someone thought of it first. Someone envisioned it. That's why we call them visionaries, because they have to see it in their head first. Before you want to make any change in your life, you have to make an internal change first. That's where the 4D is. The 4D is always asking, who am I becoming? I call the 4D the becoming stage. Now, the 5D, which I would love to believe this is where I'm at in my life, is your higher self. It's choosing purpose over ego. The 5D is peace over panic. It's gratitude over everything. In your 5D, you do not respond to your circumstances ever. When you get there, nothing ever bothers you. Everything around you means nothing to you. You're always reacting from your internal state. You're always reacting from your regulated nervous system, period. In your 5D, you are grounded in your inner self. Have you ever met that person, like, nothing bothers them? That's because they're so regulated. They've ascended that they're living up here. And only about 0.00009% can get here. If you choose to reside in a 3D, which a lot of people do, your circumstances will become your master. If you choose to reside in the 4D, your internal state will eventually get you to where you're trying to go in your life. But if you decide, if you can make it to your 5D, you will lead with love, compassion, but more importantly, esoteric wisdom. You understand? Whether you choose to see the 3D, 4D, 5D through psychological lenses, neurological lenses, or just spiritually, it all means the same. Something has to change in your inner world first before it changes in your outer world, no matter what. I believe in you, and I pray you always believe in yourself. Stay fabulous. Bye-bye.